I mean, it depends on your point of view, but that's the shallow side of the lake. That we're on the deep side of the lake here.
Gotcha.
He's changed this up a lot since, but he doesn't live here now. He moved since we were here. He was living here when we were trying to sell it.
This is a solid floor. It's like it's got a concrete foundation.
Mm. I don't know if it would though, being that.
Well, I can't imagine it as concrete, but I mean, it's very solid. That's impressive.
You got down here yesterday, didn't you, Vinnie?
In the evening,
In the evening.
like 5:30, thereabouts. So this is the main. This is the main bedroom, main bath. Let's see. There's the lake.
This house actually, he's selling it with let me see how many acres. He's only selling 1 acre with this, but he owns 11 acres over there. That's what he's doing. 4 beds, 3 baths, well, 3.5 baths. Built in 2015. You want to go downstairs?
Yeah.
Head on down. Now that would be hard moving stuff up and down this staircase, but I guess you probably just move it in from downstairs.
I think. All right. So let's see.
Turn some
Kick
lights.
the lights on there. Okay. There's 2 baths.
Wow. A heat light.
Oh, cool. I like the colors they chose. I like this blue. I like the yellow bathroom upstairs.
Yeah, it's like brand new. You know, only one man, a single guy lived here, so he didn't. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was abusing the house.
Yeah.
And he wasn't a party animal or nothing like that.
It's really the kids that, you had kids that just trash the house.
Yeah.
It's a cool color. Seafoam green.
And if you had noticed, I'm sure you did, that it's not central air. He put mini splits throughout the whole home.
Yeah, I see that.
Which those things are great. They got them now where you can connect them together like up to 4 or you on the one system. I bet all these are connected to the same outside unit. Let's open this door and see what this is all about. Oop.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Oh,
You can walk out to the dock if you want to see the turtle again.
no, that was a fish.
Oh, that was a fish.
Take it.
Now the turtles when it gets sunny, if you pay attention along where there's trees in the water, that's where you might see 20 sitting on a tree at one time. And of course, every animal that's in this county, you'll see it out here because they're drinking that water.
Right.
We got in this county, we got bears, foxes, deer, of course, armadillos, possums. You name pretty much any wildlife that's in this state probably is in our county.
Gotcha.
We got wild boar. They're around.
Yeah.
Those things are destructive when they come by because they usually are in herds.
You're allowed to kill them, aren't you?
Huh? Yeah, you can
You're
kill
supposed
them.
to kill them. They want you to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're crazy. When I used to commute to Atlanta, I'd have to go through the country to get to the interstate, right? It's about 45 minutes to the interstate from here. And there's a pass where you're on a country.
A lot here.
Mm-hmm. You got a slip, for the boat.
Yeah. Covered.
Yep, covered.
That's nice to have a covered one.
Mm-hmm. That is nice. We don't have a covered one, and It's hard on the boat.
It is, and it's a floating dock, so you don't have to worry about
That's
the
right.
rains.
You just have to adjust the line.
Yeah.
Yep.
just
In the
go-
wintertime, they drop this like 8 feet so people can work on their seawalls and docks. And they can do dam maintenance too on the dam, because we have a hydroelectric dam here. It generates electricity for the company of, for the city of Abbeville. The city of Abbeville owns this lake, but you own all the way to the water.
Okay.
And you have to pay $150 a year to have the dock floating out there.
Mm-hmm.
This lot has big enough that you could actually get approved for another dock. If you wanted to put one on the other side, they would probably approve it.
Huh.
Because you got a lot of water frontage. This is one of the big parts, bigger channels of the lake right here. This is the main channel.
This
You
thing's
see that? I think I'm looking at. No, that's not where I thought it was. We got one marina, one gas station on this lake, and then we got two marinas that work on boats.
It's even got some riprap, Vinnie.
Oh yeah.
That's not cheap.
No, but that needs this lot is eroding. It needs work. It needs more riprap.
Yeah.
Way more. That's
Yeah.
from a
See,
long
like,
time
right-
ago.
That's what it looks like without riprap.
Yep.
Yep.
It gets worse, and that's where a lot of those rocks are covering up, or holes in the side. Now, what it really needs is one of those seawalls like that right there. See,
Yeah.
Look straight across.
Yep.
Those are very good. They'll be here long after we're gone. They're like Lego blocks. They're like huge. It was falling apart. They kind of shared a lot of stuff, so that's why they did that. But I'm pretty sure, I'd have to look, that this is private from that wooden fence. You see the 90-degree turn, and that they don't do that anymore. No, it was the guy who lived there before.
There's a ditch right there. Going right up through the property. Right. So, if I had to build a garage, it would probably go right here. That's a very big tree. Got a lot of poison ivy growing up it.
Well, they the town county didn't mention it because they were paying the money, which was and they were trying to get the name. They wanted to make a get rid of the separate church thing.
Bee's nest. All right.
That right there explains this whole country.
Yep, and
Right, Vinnie?
What's
and
that?
I know that Christianity came from Catholicism, but
Right.
they got it wrong. You don't talk to a man to talk to God.
Well, also, people don't realize that the word, Catholic.
puppy. Azaleas. Yo.
We were walking around looking for you.
Oh. I was just going to take a look down
They did
here.
a lot of work on this house, and I think they did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Me and Lynn actually looked at this house to buy it when it was broken down.
Mm-hmm.
It had a deed problem at the time. And we didn't feel like messing with it.
Right.
The people who restored it, I think they worked out the problem that they did. This house went into the park.
Oh.
I bid for this house at the time. We got a lab too. We got a lawn lab. That's a chunk.
Yeah, so this is a... Oh, there's fish right there. Probably can't see him with the camera.
Every animal, they have to come drink.
See some debris down there. It's only about 2 feet deep, 3 foot deep. It's not too deep here, is it?
It's not, no, it's not as deep as we're on the end of this point, me and Lynn are, and it's way deep over there, and this is a little bit shallower here, like, that's not, like, this dock doesn't have water in the wintertime.
Right.
And this is exactly the kind of, I was saying about the other house. You know, if you don't have a boat, you don't need that nice floating dock. And you don't need the roof for the boathouse.
Yeah.
I said a word. I like this entry.
Yeah, this is an old house that they completely renovated. They even had to work on the foundation on this house.
Yeah.
One of the corners had broken off, and so they've done a lot of work with this house.
I can feel the in the floor the striations. I walk around barefoot so I can feel it.
Yeah, me and Lynn, this house, we wanted to fix it up and flip it, but we couldn't, I couldn't win it at the auction. The guy that beat me out at the auction. See, there's people that go to those tax auctions for homes, that's their living. You know, like, I was just doing it as like on the side. Oh, you're counting how many feet.
That's right.
My foot is exactly a foot in tennis shoes. I'll do this way for you. It's 16 feet wide
Okay. It's about 30.
that way.
Yeah. So this is...
And anyway, you would have been amazed. Too bad y'all didn't see this house before.
Yeah.
'Cause you would be amazed now. It's literally like watching a TV show. You know what I mean? Like the shape it was in compared to what it looks like now. They did a pretty good job. Now I wonder what that thing is, because there's the doorbell. That's some kind, I bet that might be like a Wi-Fi booster or something.
Could be. This is all new. Whirlpool.
This isn't a very big house, because it was one of those 60s, I think, style homes. But when they just built rectangles,
Right.
brick rectangles.
Like a Rambler.
Huh?
Like a Rambler.
Uh-huh.
Called brick boxes.
Yep. That was the style in the 60s, wasn't it?
In the 50s.
Yeah, in the 50s too.
Yeah.
And you could tell who had more money because the rectangle was bigger.
Also, there's different bathrooms.
Huh?
So there's a full bath. That's a full bath. So this was.
It's two
This
full
is the
baths.
master then.
Yeah, it's got dual closets and a master bath.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
it's-
that was unusual for the time period that
Exactly.
this house was built, but
Right.
I'm trying to remember if it was like that or did they make it like this? They may have built this wall.
It looks like it was probably like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the popcorn ceiling.
Well, and also
Yeah.
and also the plumbing.
Yeah, well, the plumbing they could have fixed, but the popcorn ceiling that did give away, they didn't.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't scrape all that off when they renovated this whole house, so. Women don't like that.
Nobody likes it. Have you ever put a flashlight up against the popcorn ceiling?
No,
You can't see it. Put a flashlight up flush and look. There's nothing that's light.
So whenever they built this house, I looked at the paper, whether it was the fifties or the sixties, this builder actually thought about it being a lake house.
Yeah.
Cause see, he put a door here in the bedroom, got a deck.
It's got dual closets, his and hers.
Yep.
You put the bed right there. You put the dresser right there, and that's why I think the bathroom was. I think the bathroom was originally there because they made room for the dresser.
Yeah. Yeah, and you would have the,
Actually, that's the women's restroom. Well, if you put a bed there, then you don't just stand here. You can lie in bed.
but you know,
These are a little close.
they all, and another thing, these doors aren't like that, you know, you see it, none of these doors are like
In
that.
fact,
The front,
that's how close it is.
could have been a third floor, but we didn't, it's just a big attic.
Oh, okay.
You can walk around and park it. But
And
it's
this
not
is-
a actual.
This
we got
is
a
Lynn
full
and Ben's
basement
house.
Upstairs, that floor right there. The bathroom. I guess
there's-
she would have been running up here.
There's the house next door.
Come on in.
Oh, Lynn's over here, Auburn. Where's our dog at? Oh, okay.
Lynn's over here already.
Alrighty.
Hi.
Hello.
Lynn, this is Vinnie and Spencer. Spencer, that's my wife, Lynn.
Nice to meet you, Lynn.
Now y'all are old friends that hadn't seen each other in a long time.
Oh
I
no,
see
we
him all the time, but we're old friends.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought
1972.
he hasn't seen you in a while. Has Deborah not seen you in a while?
It was Carol.
Karen.
Carol,
Carol is
my,
Debbie's.
my wife's friend
Friend.
Carol. You know, we came down here I think a year and a half ago or so.
But I'm the one that hasn't seen Carol since in 25 years.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, since I got married.
Yeah, yeah.
He was at my wedding.
I got you.
Now, see, you could enclose that and make it a garage. You want to walk the property first so you can see the layout?
Sure.
And that's the well house and a workshop.
You can look in there
We can
too,
look
'cause
in there
it's-
if you want to.
He
Okay.
kept all his stuff in there.
Now, all these homes are on their own septic and on your own well.
Gotcha. 63 or 64 Galaxy. What is it?
Yeah, you talking about the car?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the little man. He's a nice guy.
Look there.
Huh?
63
Yeah, that's
63.
what Vinnie was just saying.
Ford Galaxy.
Yep, old Galaxy.
Sweet. That's a bonus. That's a benefit. That's a
Now,
huge
they
plus
just
right
put a
there.
brand new roof on this house, literally like 6 months ago.
Yeah, it's a
They've
nice
done a
roof.
lot of what happened was, you know, the couple that we were neighbors to, they died in their mid-80s, and the sister owns this house now. And in the past year, she has renovated. She's got this house restored.
Right.
It's not
She hasn't
upgraded.
renovated it cosmetically.
Yeah, it's still got 20-year-old
The outside looks nice.
hardware.
That's
This
good.
porch is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a nice porch.
This porch right here is the selling point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and you're on a
that's
porch.
deep water out there.
Okay.
Very deep water. Got its own covered dock.
You got a little,
And
little.
Vinnie, right here, this magnolia tree smells great when it's in blossom.
Well, we've got one too. It's actually bigger than that one.
I'll tell you that you see that angel right there? I hauled that down there for him. I went and picked it up and put it down there. That thing, don't ever try to move it.
That's about 300.
Oh yeah.
Just a little boathouse there or something.
Yeah, he used it. He had all his yard equipment in here.
I got you.
I got it locked, but it's just a storage shed.
It's one of the most beautiful magnolias I've ever seen.
It's huge, isn't it?
The last time I looked,
What? It's padlocked now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody got their little spot.
Yeah.
I saw the fish at that other house. You got a good size.
I just replaced that fence
Gotcha.
about a year ago. I didn't replace the front part of it though, but because the back part, it was falling apart. That fence was probably 35 years old. Here before I was, they put it here and then I replaced it, the old couple. And then they built, we all at the same time built a big 8-foot fence around the whole, my property and Jimmy's property, because the deer, if you want to have flowers, you ain't going to have them if you
I was
can't
gonna
keep
say.
the deer.
We tried planting that at our house, and
But you know,
They
even
ate
if
'em.
a deer really wants to, he can jump that 8-foot
Yeah.
fence if he really
Yeah.
wants to. Now, it deters them. A 4 or 5-foot fence, they don't even think about that. They're over
Yeah.
that in no time. That's what we used to have. And that's, you can't keep them out of that. But an 8-foot fence, they'll think about it unless they won't. They'll only jump it if they're really like we're in a drought right now.
Yeah.
So they might be.
I'll tell you, this view right here, the palmetto, the porch.
This house is 4 feet, Vinnie.
right now that's a dam right there, right?
It is.
Yeah.
The hydroelectric dam.
Poison ivy there.
This is one of the biggest views on this lake. That's a mile, almost a mile away right there. That
Right.
house, that big house in the center.
Right.
It's hard to believe, but that's about a mile right there.
Jeez.
Because water makes it look different than, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
The distance is, yeah, but that's really about a mile. And like I said, the whole lake is about 7
Eastern Florida is by far the best.
So now this is a solid. This is
This is
It's got real
stationary.
pilings.
pilings
This
in,
one's stationary.
and
Yeah,
so but when the
old telephone pole.
when the lake drops like this one, you really
So
can't get
this
to it.
dock is, you know, in the wintertime,
You can't get
you
to
can't use this.
Right.
Your boat's either going to be on the ground. What you would do here, because see, you remember I was telling you how their land's different than my land?
Right.
See, my land, just right where that fence, you see the fence over there?
Yeah.
Right there is where my land becomes like this. And his land is level.
Right.
So you can see he has shallow water until you get out there. I got deep water all the way to the wall.
It's got the nice seawall on it.
Yeah, well, we built, it's a continuous seawall
It's a nice
because
one.
when we came in, this was part of the $100,000 he built. I
Right.
mean, he spent, we were building a seawall, and see, you have to cut down every tree on your property for 10 or 15 feet for them to build the wall.
Right.
And he didn't want to lose his trees, but he wanted that wall, and he came over and talked to me, and he said, what if, because he knew I was having to knock them down anyway, right? And he knew that the guy could access his land from my land without tearing, and build his wall without tearing up, but he needed my permission and we had to work out a deal with the seawall guy, because see, it would have had a break in it, but it doesn't. It's a continuous wall. It would have had a stopping point in the beginning, but we got a continuous wall because he built this whole thing at the same time. So we got a little bit of a better deal from the seawall guy because he got an extra job and it was one wall,
Right.
and he didn't have to clear this land.
And it even comes with the classic Goodyear outline white letter.
Now, when the lake's down, is when you come out here and clean up all the trash like that. Somebody purposely.
I know.
Yeah.
They built the whole thing.
Yep.
I wouldn't take that.
I wonder if Jimmy put that there. The old, and see, that's your, look, that's his well, that's the water pump from the lake. That's for his irrigation. However, his irrigation in the yard is totally collapsed. You'd have to start from here and re-irrigate it. See, like I water my yard, but I don't use my well. You don't want to use your well. To
Yeah, that'll
water
dry it
grass,
up, right.
You know? So we water our yards from the lake.
What do you think? Think that's
But you'd have to redo the irrigation for his, because he did it weird. He connected literally water hoses together with sprinklers, you know, the
Right.
and that all collapsed. It deteriorated. It's not it wasn't a real sprinkler system.
Right.
You can see part of it right there. See it? See the above ground sprinkler over there?
right?
Oh,
Right.
That's how he did it. That you know, the cheap way for the time.
Well, you can still do it cheaply. Just coil up and put a hose, and like a fire hose, and coil it up and use the fire hose.
Water it with
Just
a
come out
hose.
every once in a while
So
and manually
so
water it.
no, if you do make an offer on this house, the irrigation does not work.
Okay.
Okay. Even though you see it, it doesn't work. It's all torn up.
So can you put a ramp here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could put about a 30 or 40 foot ramp here, and then you'd have water all year long. And put a what you would do on this one, if you wanted to add a dock to this dock, the way I would do it is just leave this dock exactly like it is, okay?
Right.
And then right beside it over here, put your ramp with the new dock out there.
Right.
Then you got two. I wouldn't extend this one because
Well,
they might not even let you do that. There's a limit. You got to get permission from the dam about the dock. Because see, they have a limit because of traffic. They don't want you, like in a cove, it really gets specific about how far you can go out because it's a narrow cove and you're blocking traffic.
Well, I was thinking of for the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
A ramp to pull it out
Mm.
and then relaunch.
What would you put in there?
Oh, you mean when you said
Yeah.
ramp, I thought you meant gangway.
No,
You're
no,
talking
yeah.
about you don't even have to get permission.
Just
for
a
that.
sliding, you know what I'm talking about. Like on
You would turn this, part of this would be the cement ramp.
just if I had to design it like on a trailer.
But you'd have to turn that into cement too, so that in the wintertime you could launch too.
What kind of boat are you thinking about putting in here?
A pontoon.
Boston whaler?
Like a little whaler, you know, a little 13, 15,
Yeah.
whatever.
You see what I'm saying? Like if your ramp stopped here, the cement,
Yeah.
you would only be able to get it to here. Because
Yeah.
once you put a trailer down on that, you'll never get out.
Right.
You'd have to have cement going. But there's ramps all over this lake. Yeah, you probably have to tell them you're going to do it, but
Right.
they
Just
would.
get a boat lift. Just launch it, get a boat lift, and launch it and leave it.
Yeah, that's another thing people do is they put the boat lift in here,
Right.
and even though there's no water, you're picking the boat off the ground,
That's all I care about.
and then it'd
Just
be
getting it out.
so that'd be cheaper than doing the cement thing you're talking about.
Well, and also, just so you know, Boston whaler, as great as they are, you want to get a Carolina skiff. You know what I'm saying? You don't want anything called Boston down these parts.
I can always paint over it.
I don't think that's a big deal.
No,
far as
we're always
boats.
teasing. We're always
But
joking.
yeah, you could do whatever you wanted to right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
if you start.
How long have they had this kind of floor?
Well, the tile may have been here since the day.
That's good. I mean, that's fine. I think what happened.
Nice 8-foot fence around the property.
It used to be panels, you see, and they painted over the panel.
Right. I know that trick.
That needs to go.
Yeah, that would open it up a lot if you got rid of that.
They did not, if they did put, that dishwasher's old.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't know how old the stove's probably pretty old too. It doesn't look as bad as the dishwasher.
No, the dishwasher is definitely early 70s.
Yeah. Yeah, probably still.
I'm sure it does. We had 1978.
This is a washer and dryer hookup.
Why they didn't move this door, looking up like this?
Yeah, well, they can.
Look,
Yeah, you
I
can
know,
reverse
but
it.
look, they could
I know.
like this
Well, probably, you know, right-handed people like to open the door though. That means you're having it with your left hand.
If you break it, you buy it.
Hey, y'all just bought this house.
You break it, you buy it.
And this dishwasher still got 20 years left in it.
Y'all is only Spencer.
Three bedrooms and 1.5 baths.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all want to do any kind of, like remodeling or any kind of thing, or were you kind of wanting them more move-in ready?
Oh, well, we would probably. Oh, that's a good question. It depends. It'll be up to Debbie. I mean, Debbie's
Yeah.
Debbie's the.
Because I have all kind of ideas of what I'd do in this house.
I got
You
you.
didn't need, that's the bathroom, and I mean, that's tiny.
Yeah,
That is tiny.
let's see.
And
Now
see, this is the master
this is the master. Okay.
with a half bath. But let me tell you what I would do if this was my house. I would make a door, and that room in there, I wouldn't have it as a bedroom. I'd extend the master bathroom and have a big closet.
See.
That's how I would do it.
Okay.
And then, but if you needed 3 bedrooms, what I would do is close in the garage and make that whole side over there the master.
The way it was designed,
Leave these like they are.
it had a cluster on top.
You would cut off a garage?
I would probably build me an enclosure. That's just a carport. It's not enclosed.
See, I would close it and make it.
A garage. Yeah. Well, you could do that. You could do that. Yeah. Because that would be easy. And if you do, you need a 1 car or 2 car.
Yeah.
Take the steering wheel,
So you could add
then make that
over, off to the right.
That's simple.
Well, there's enough there for 2.
Yeah.
No.
That way it
Is it?
I think so.
I didn't realize it was.
I think so. I think that's a 2
Yeah, it is, because they both did park there. Yes,
Right.
they did.
Right.
Yep. They did remodel this
Walk-in.
because they got older.
It's a
and
walk-in,
needed-
right.
Yeah. They needed something. They didn't need a tub anymore.
Okay.
Now they got a black commode, so I guess you don't see it when it's dirty.
At least it's not 10 feet tall.
Exactly.
I'm like, what in the world?
Right.
What are they thinking?
Only in
Yeah.
England. Only England and Japan.
And the kitchen's fine, except I might would paint. You know, if you don't like the wooden cabinets, then I'd have to take that down. Because
In this cabinet space,
it is cabinet space, but you know what? Nobody likes this. This blocks. You have to go, hey, what y'all doing in there? I'd have to get that off.
yeah.
That's just me, though.
Let's see. This is all pretty new.
Yeah, they got this fair.
Built-in sink. I just had to replace our washing machine.
Yeah. Now, what did you think of that house you just went to up the road with the 4 acres?
He had a big truck and she had a big, you know, sedan kind of car.
Right. Well, I was looking for, let's see, for 2 car, because I've got the convertible, which we keep in the garage, and I've got a '66 Newport that
But this is 2 cars.
I tool around with.
They had both of their cars parked in here, and the truck was a huge one of those big Dodge, you know, not a.
This is the well house.
And they have a water filtration system on their well.
Gotcha. Cobwebby.
You don't need it here though. The well water, man, it's great water. It's so cold. Our well's 550 feet deep, and
Wow.
you know, they went below the bedrock.
Or you just enlist some of those longhorn steers to come over and eat it.
Yes. I have never seen those that way. People on this live in Germany.
Oh.
Okay, let me call the company because something's wrong. Should be opening. All right, let's see. Showing time.
C111 siding. Huh. That's not good.
Well, this is nice. Well, I like the yard.
So it's got a good seawall on it too.
Yeah, it's got a nice seawall. It's got a nice little dock, floating dock.
That might be a ramp right there, but I don't
No, I
think
think
it
that's
is.
a step up for swimming.
That needs a little repair right there. Well, it's brick and block. Yeah, I forgot to bring the bug spray with me.
Well, did you get a picture of me in front of these palmetto trees?
Yep. So this dock is hinged on this pipe right there. This dock is a little more floaty. Yep, those are steps right there. Yep. Nice seawall. Yep.
Storage.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Okay.
Nice, look at how nice this gun safe is. I think that thing is for real.
Yeah.
All right, what I was gonna show you on this property, and they usually leave it unlocked, so it's kind of safe around here, but a lot of people leave their houses unlocked, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I'm one of them.
there's the laundry, and then, put all the lights on.
There's the sliding.
The only negative that we've heard from people looking at this house is that they weren't able to make the master have an attached, come here, I'll show you.
Okay.
Here's the master bedroom. This is the coat closet here.
Gotcha.
And this bathroom is the master bathroom,
I gotcha.
but it's also the bathroom that the guests have to go in. Because that's why they've got this door here, so if a guest had to go to the bathroom, they could go in there.
Gotcha.
So somebody said they didn't like that. I said, well, what I would do is I would make this a door here
Right.
and see if you could put a commode and a little small sink in here. Because that is and I've seen them done like that.
Yeah.
And you could put a half bath there,
Right.
probably wouldn't cost a whole lot. You know, we know a lot of builders and, people that do contracting and stuff, and we could get them to give you a price even before, during the due diligence period, so you could say, yeah, well, that's gonna cost another
Okay.
such and such. But
Put it
you
back
didn't
in
feel
there.
like you had to let them use that bathroom.
Right. Let's see here. All right. Closet. Right.
Good size closet.
Linen closet. Okay. Just walk around here. It's okay if I go up?
Yeah, please.
Center. Front door.
And y'all open the closets and everything up there.
Okay. This is just something I noticed. You see how the first floors are what happens is that on the refrigerator, the little tubing for the ice maker, it will do a leak and then you feel it. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Solid stairs.
There, I bet you it was because we didn't have much 9A17. I have an Apple.
All right. Oh,
Hello, made it in.
you got it.
Finally. I was just checking it out.
Little
Two bedrooms and one
HVAC.
bath up here, but not a master. The master down here?
Boy, the outside sure is deceiving compared to the inside. This is nice.
Yes, very nice.
Wow.
Just need some rubbing on the outside.
No, I think this is the master. It's just a small master. Yeah, that's a master bedroom. That's it. Ow. Kind of musty.
let's see something. On this wall, they must have sponged it. That's sponge. They just put
Yeah.
the sponge in.
Just the
At
old,
first, when I had my sunglasses on, I thought, is that mold? Because my sunglasses.
yeah, it's a little musty.
It
Yeah.
does smell musty down here, but I'll tell you, a basement will smell that way if it's closed up.
Well,
That's outside.
that's where you get it.
Yep,
It's a brick and block.
yep. This one to me, I don't think your wife will like it as well.
Nope.
Just because of this basement.
Yeah.
It doesn't, this basement's not a cool basement. Now, our basement looks like our upstairs. It's
Right.
got high ceilings and it's nice. This one is it's like a basement.
Opens. Is the downstairs worth looking at?
I mean, you can. You might as well. You're standing there. Oh, uh-oh. I see something going on there. See that? It's getting squished. It opens up. Yep, so there's something going on there. All right.